According to Wikipedia, the four major sports leagues brought over $31 billion in revenue in the 2014-2015 season. I'm here to inform you about those four major sports, three of which were featured either in the Winter Olympics or the Summer Olympics. Those major sports are hockey, basketball, baseball, and football. I'll tell you how each sport is played and where they're mostly popular in the world and in the U.S. I'll start off with hockey. Hockey is a sport played in an ice rink where six players, including a goalkeeper, are trying to put a puck through a net while defending their own net. According to NHL.com, hockey is brought in $3.7 billion last year, which makes it the fourth favorite in North America by revenue. Hockey is the only sport in the Big Four that has ever been played in the Winter Olympics. Hockey is mostly popular in the Northeast United States and Canada. Next, I'll talk about basketball, where 10 players, 5 on each team, try to put a ball through a hoop on a 10-foot goal while defending their own goal from getting the ball through their hoop. The NBA brought in a revenue of $5.2 billion in the 2014-2015 season. According to NBA.com, 47 NBA players will represent 10 out of 12 different countries in the 2016 Rio Olympics. The sport is very popular among the world. They have an exhibition series where they play global games in Europe, China, and Mexico, according to NBA.com. Next, I will discuss America's pastime, baseball. Baseball is a sport where two teams take turns fielding and batting, trying to hit a ball while advancing around the bases, trying to reach back to home plate. When you're fielding, you have 9 players in the outfield, and you take turns batting when it's your turn to bat. The Major League Baseball brought in $9.5 billion in the 2015 season. Baseball was a part of the Summer Olympics during 2008 and took a hiatus through 2012 and 2016, soon to make a return with the 2020 Olympics, along with softball, similar sport also played in North America. It's not as popular as other two sports are globally, but they also have a huge following in Asia and the Caribbean. The Major League Baseball is the highest professional baseball league in the world. Lastly, I'll talk about American football. The National Football League is the most grossing league in the world, grossing over $13 billion according to Wikipedia. Football is a sport where 22 players, 11 on each side, and the offense side tries to advance an oval-shaped ball into an end zone, scoring a touchdown, while the defensive side tries to stop that team from also reaching the end zone. Football is not a very popular sport around the world, but it is gaining in popularity. There are similar sports to football, such as rugby and Canadian football. Football is also one of the leagues in North America that feature global games, that have a game for the first time ever in Mexico City, Mexico, and as previous seasons, London. In conclusion, I told you about the four major sports in North America, which are hockey, basketball, baseball, and football. I told you how each sport was played and how they're ramping up in global popularity. Who knows? Leagues are trying to involve the whole world. Who knows? One day we might have an international league where teams are played all over the world. All these sports have a uniqueness that brings us all together and allures the whole world